but no, some smaller speakers are making contact with our planet. Everyone must get to their escape pods at once! There's no time to waste! Robots must begin loading the rockets now if there's a chance for any of us to survive!
Welcome to Texas Fest 1999 Rocket Race, the Alien Escape.
Yeah, you see that? You see that?
Well, the storyline we've given them is that the planet that these aliens are on is doomed. It's about to explode, and they need to get out of there. And the only way they can get out is this one remaining rocket. And to get onto the rocket, they have a robotic loader that takes their escape pods and sticks them to this rocket. Of course, the rocket's full because they've gotten there too late, so the only way to get off is to stick on the outside of this and hitch a ride.
The whole objective behind Texas Best is to encourage students to pursue engineering, science, and technology careers. And this is just an excellent vehicle to encourage that sort of thing in the high schools. Texas A&M likes to host the Texas Best competition because it does bring young students on our campus. We host a series of things we call treks on Friday afternoons so they can see some of our engineering and science research activities that are ongoing here.
We got the kids out there to see the research facilities, and I was talking to a few of the students about what they saw. The Texas Transportation Institute staged another crash test live right in front of them. That's a very eye-opening experience to see that happen right in front of you and see the consequences of, they had kids, I think, in the back of the truck that they crashed to show what happens.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
I love letting them see research. You know, we talk to them about production and money and corporate world like that, but they need to see the research side of it too, the pure research and thought that goes on into that.
Good evening. Isn't it great to be at Texas A&M?
Last night we went to the Bushwhackers thing, and that was really cool. I mean, you got a lot of hands-on stuff, and the guy was really neat.
I liked that a lot. That was a lot of fun, getting to talk to people from like all over the place.
We got the kids started on a couple simple challenges, and because we were mixing the teams, each team had one student from each of the 50 teams. It took a few minutes for the teams to gel, but then once they did, especially with the shopping bag, they came down there and they were bending and breaking every rule possible. The kids, I think, had a good time, and they had the opportunity to meet one another, and maybe they learned something new, some new skills, but I think most of all, they had another example of how to cooperate and how to solve problems.
It was very interesting. He was an excellent speaker. Kind of kept you interested and excited because he was very dynamic. He had a lot of examples that were interesting. It was fun to listen to him speak.
A lot of people really believe in this, really like working with kids, and I'm trying to motivate them into the technical field, and this is strictly a voluntary thing.
My role in the BEST tournament is the teacher, kind of liaison, travel agent. I'm there every practice.
Oh, man, our coach is awesome. He's a mentor. He's been there for us through the whole thing.
It's a short-term thing that goes on in only a 6 to 8 week period, so that the concentration of the effort is very strong.
Joyce and Jay Hale are amazing people. They have put in so much time with us.
When you volunteer, you just have to be ready to say, when I'm with them, I'm going to let them be kids, and I'm just going to kind of push them in the right direction.
The rewards are great. The kids have a great time. They're motivated. It doesn't cost your school much money. just a little bit incidental cost, and just go for it.
It's so neat to see them that, like, there are people out there who are willing to boost engineering, I mean, boost kids, basically, to say, I'm going to take my time and my effort, and I'm going to focus on, you know, high school kids, because it's important to us.
This is what you want in your company. This is what we want in the country. This is what we want in education. So, yeah, this is a great thing for people to support. And not only with your bucks are important, but with your people, that's more important. You see the people, especially from Texas Instrument, but from other companies as well who are here. I don't know how many hours they put into this, but they're not going to movies. They're not, there's a lot of things they're not doing, but what they are doing is investing in these kids in this competition, and it's really fun to see. I think there's another payback for a corporation to have that special spirit when your employees are volunteering and doing something that they really believe in.
Man, it's crazy driving here because there's so many people. Everybody's yelling, and it's intense. You know, it's a show.
This great facility that A&M is letting us use here is fantastic. It's added a whole new dimension to it. The space we've got, the facilities we've got in terms of rooms, and for the presentations that the kids do for the best awards, it's added a whole new dimension to it.
The energy is tremendous. You feel everyone is seeing more than they can take in at one moment. So there's this frantic viewing of everything that's happening.
It's sensory overload, and they're having a blast. You think you can win at every single stage of the game.
When your robot's out there, I personally go nuts. I can't control myself.
It's just insane almost. I mean, everyone's very energetic. Everyone's have so much spirit. I mean, there are teams out there with bands or whatever. And I mean, even if you don't have something like that, you're still excited. You're in your seat. You're jumping up and down. You're screaming. You're yelling. You know, we were dancing a couple minutes ago.
It's continual energy, and I don't know how many kids are out there, but I don't know, 1,500, 2,000, maybe more. So it's constant noise level, and when somebody grabs the microphone to speak, everything they say gets a cheer and response. Last night when I started to speak, everything I said, wow, am I that good a speaker? No, it's an enthusiastic crowd.
Oh, this is something, the Texas Best competition, that I want to be a part as long as, as I'm here at Texas A&M. I think that is something that A&M and Texas Instrument are doing for the whole state, and now you see that we're attracting people from outside the state.
We've got hubs now in Kansas, Oklahoma, Colorado, Arkansas. We even have visitors coming down, our team coming down actually from Chicago. So it's spreading across the country.
It's awe-inspiring to see this many people and this many teams, and it's all the good machines that are out there. And they're coming from 14 different hubs from all the different states. It's pretty awe-inspiring.
It is a contagious effect. You will continue this if you have the kids to do it.
That's right. I can build anything any of those guys can build out there, as good if not better.
I think that everyone's gotten a better sense of just themselves knowing, hey, I can do something. But I think at the same time I think we all have come together as a team.
Oh yeah, man, I got another year of high school, and that makes another year of high school look good. You know, everybody's like, oh, I'm gonna graduate, I'm excited. I'm like, oh man, I don't know, I want to do robotics again.